What's happening in L2G community? How's it going out there? Hey, so for this week's video, I thought I'd do something a little different. Susie and I are not traveling for the next 4 or 5 weeks while she's working. So I thought I'd show you a recipe that I'm going to cook. There's lots of requests out there for how we cook in the van. This is one that I would do in the van, but I've also never done it. So let's give it a try. This is Spanish lentil soup. Not sure why they call it Spanish. I can't figure out what's Spanish about it. But anyway, let's get into the ingredients. We've got our brown or green lentils. I've soaked these overnight so they cook a little bit faster. We've got, for our veggies, a potato, red bell pepper, green bell pepper, red bell pepper, carrots, zucchini. And then for our spices, we've got garlic, ginger, turmeric, salt, pepper, better than bouillon, vegetable broth we use in the water. Also calls for a bay leaf. I don't have a bay leaf, so I'm just going to leave it out. But fun fact, if you wanted to substitute something for a bay leaf, either a 1/4 teaspoon of oregano or a 1/4 teaspoon of thyme will do that. I might throw the oregano in there. We'll see. All right, so you ready? First thing we got to do is chop up these vegetables. Let's get to chopping. All right, well, it's all chopped. So we got the zucchini, peppers in this bowl, carrots, potatoes in this bowl, our garlic. I am the worst chopper, so I'll spare you that video of me chopping. I'm not one of those guys that goes ch-ch-ch-ch. I just like cut in all different directions and hope it comes out chopped. All right, stick it over to the stove. Start cooking. All right, so first thing we're going to do is just add a few tablespoons of water on medium heat in this nice big pan. Put a little bit of your veggie broth in there. Get that going. Add our garlic. Let me get my garlic. Where's my garlic? Oh, here it is right here. Our garlic. I forgot to say that this recipe called for onions. I don't do onions, but I do onion powder. So I'll put that in the directions. You could chop up an onion. I'll just throw a little bit of onion powder in there. A good alternative for me for onions. And then throw in our carrots and our potatoes. All right, I'm going to stir that around and cook that for a couple of minutes. And probably, I don't know, 2, 3, 5 minutes before we throw in the other vegetables. Smells good already. All right, after you cook those for a couple minutes, we're going to go ahead and add the peppers and zucchini. These babies right here, just throw those in there. Stir them around, and you're going to want to cook these until the veggies become soft. If you've got onions in there, until your onions become a little translucent, and then add some more water if you need it, maybe 1 tablespoon at a time, and get these babies cooking for a little bit before we add those lentils. All right, we got those cooking up nice and good. Yeah, pretty colorful. I think I cooked mine for about 10 minutes, but I don't mind my vegetables crunchy. So, plus this is going to cook for an hour with the lentils in there. So, next, just take your lentils, dump them in. A lot of lentils. I think I had a little extra, and rather than save them, I just threw them in there. So, people ask how I get my protein. There you go. All right, then throw in your spices. I did throw in a 1/4 teaspoon of that oregano. Oops. You guys see that? All right, clean that up. Half my spices went on the stove, so I had to redo it. So now, after you put your lentils in, your spices, add about 4 to 5 cups of water. Let me grab mine here. I'm gonna add 5 cups to mine. Now, pour until it's full. That looks pretty full there. And I'm also gonna throw in a little bit more of this vegetable bouillon. Go about a teaspoon or so, a fat teaspoon. Just get a little bit more flavor. Melt that in there. There we go. Give it a good stir. Stir? As you can see, this is going to make a lot of soup. So for us, we love the leftovers. If you have a big family, it's great. For us, this is our main meal. But for the meat eaters out there, this could just be a great dish to go right next to your whatever you decide to have for meat. Give that a good stir and cover it up. And you're gonna let that cook for about an hour, and just give it a good stir. If it needs more, how many times can I say stir in this video? If it needs more water, add to it. But let's see how this serves up in an hour. There you have it, L2G, all served up. Lentil, or what is it, Spanish? Lentil soup. Looks yummy. We're about to go chow down on it. Let us know if you'll give this a try. It tastes yummy. I've already cheated. Hey, thanks for your support, L2G. Couldn't do it without you. Much love. Peace out.